Hello and welcome again. What did story say? Me here again, Dr. Pauline Baird, telling you stories from the village. My village to your village. And I'm focusing on remembering things that we used to do in the past in an effort to give you something to smile about. Let's forget about the dark and stuff that's happening right now, and try to put ourselves in a better spirit and a better mood. Yeah, I've been feeling the heaviness all the way here. So, what we got for you today? I tell our family traditions, our whispered stories, our practice hidden and sometimes long lost traditions. Lautak story. You know what this is? This is a tongue, right? Tongue. You take it and you pick up things. You know, in Japan here, they take this thing to the big one. They take it and pick up trash in the street. But I want to carry down memory lane. Outside cold, but I kind of contrary. Yeah, know this? You know what is this? Look at this. Looky, you can't eaty. So this here is what is called a fruity. When we were kids growing up, we call it fluty. A fluty. So if you went by the fluty lady, she got a flask, a big flask, and she would take out one and sell it to you. When I was a kid, this thing used to go, was penny and 5 cents, and then it went up and so, and different things. So when you buy it from the lady, she get a tongue, she give it to you. And then you take it, I gotta give him. This thing tastes good, you know. I make this fruity since August. I don't judge me. This is September, October. There are plenty. Now, when you were a kid, you buy this, right? It's kind of hot. This thing start melt. When this thing start to melt, it run on your hand here. It goes like this. You lick your hand and thing. And if your friend want a piece, you bite it. So, this half and you give your friend so. The friend can kick. Yeah, people. Now, fruity is what do you call this? Snack? Icy snack. In Palau, they call it ice candy. But ice candy is usually, I think it's like the icicle. Similar. In Guyana, we used to buy this a lot. They had the street vendors across the street from the school that would sell things like this. Who is some of the famous fruity people? Up by Friendship Methodist School, Company Road, they had a lady named, oh gosh, her name slipping me now. I had the name all the time. I gotta remember before this. Anjo? No. Anjo? She used to sell fruity. And you get from she. And then you still have Miss Jean at the line top. I interviewed Miss Jean. Miss Jean, in 2017, she said she had been selling fruity for 45 years. I knew her as a girl selling fruity. And if I can run the footage, I will. I did an interview with her. Hi, Miss Jean. She's still going. And they had Miss Marie by Anglican School. Miss Marie Stevenson, Mother Desiree Mother. She used to sell fruity too. And then, you know, I asked some people, tell me about your fruity story. Well, fruity, you know, there's ice. So tell me something. When your fruity fall down, if you won't hold it good and it fall down, what does do? You know, pick up your fruity and dust it off, and you start eat it again because they say ice doesn't pick up germs. They'll pick the nasty, you know. You mean ice and picking up germs? They dust it off. They dust it off, and they say ice and pick up germs. They got another thing they say. They just say, wanna kill? Safatten. And when I fatten, start rotten. What don't kill you will fatten you. What don't fatten you will be rotten. Like that. So we get this thing. Another thing is to happen with fruity. You and your friend good, you know. You suddenly decide that you are going for biggest half. Biggest half. As if you get a thing like biggest half. Half is half. But as kids, you're just stupid. You get biggest half. It's a game. You tell one another that whatever the person get and they eating, they got to give you the biggest half. And who first call biggest half must get the biggest piece. So they know. You got your mother give you a little snack money. Aunt Lou. You go by Aunt Lou. I mean to the school and you buy your fruity. From morning she's telling you no. As soon as you buy it and you don't see your friend coming, friend say biggest half. You got to now go and give the person a bigger portion, the bigger portion of your fruity. I think it's a vex people, you know. It bring fight because some of the people who will say biggest half don't want themselves to be given the biggest half. They expect to only get. I talked with my friend Shondell. Shondell said they had people in Anns Grove and so who used to sell Miss Dickerson and different people. I asked Shondell, I said, Shondell, where's some of the story, you know, but fruity? She said, some people that say, don't buy from Miss so-and-so because she's makes your fruity dirty water. You know, they got a lot of myths about fruity sellers. Some people say, don't buy from she just scratching she big foot. Well, in the village, they had people sometimes that get little elephantitis, you know, or filaria, and they get the leg big. And they got these fat legs, and some children are some kind of people. So they can be pretty cruel. They say, hey, you see married your big foot there? The buy from she shall scratch your big foot, and then she'll make a fruity with the same hand. And so next thing you know, poor Miss Mary or whoever it is, can't get sales. But people made this fruity making an industry. And that's what I want to come to. Even though it's a snack food that children ate outside of school and things like that, these things were income earning. They were industries that older women, especially women, used to earn money. I talked to Miss Jean, and Miss Jean told me that she actually, this is the only thing she did. You know, she made this her whole life. And she built her house, she repaired her house, she did so many things. You'll hear from her yourself. She did this and she was selling this. I know a guy went to school in Pompey. Pompey used to sell fruity and ice block. Look up, look down, you know. He had a little chant he used to say. Don't fret, you must get. And he had a little chant with his little flask thermos, and he would go around and he would ask people to buy. Because he was living as, I don't know if it's his aunt's house, Miss Dick, and she used to make this stuff. Yeah, I remember. And there's so many people used to make fruity. Now, there's a more enlightening side to fruity beside becoming an industry for many women who worked at home. In the village, we have lots of fruit trees. And before the fruits spoil, people will crush the fruits and make juices. This fruity here that I'm eating, it's watermelon and mango. There's no sugar in this thing. Watermelon, mango, and a little lemon. And I froze it because my neighbor gave me half a watermelon, huge watermelon. And I couldn't eat it. I couldn't finish it. My fridge is small. I couldn't store it. Then I thought, what should I do with this? I went back to the village and the village customs. And I decided to make fruity. I had it in the summer. I meant to bring this video when it was hot. But I forgot. And I said, today, I'm going to tell this story. So, we had mango. Sometimes we have mango in abundance. We have guava in abundance. What else? Sorry. Cherries. All those things can make fruity. Pineapple. Hey, some people used to take the pineapple. They eat out the pineapple fruit itself. The skin, they take the skin. They soak it with sugar and water and spice. You know, cinnamon sticks and clove. And they take that and they make fruity. They put it in an ice tray, the regular ice tray. Some people used to put it in the regular ice tray, and then when it got frozen, they would take a knife. They would even warm the knife and cut the squares So you get even squares, and they would sell the fruity. If you get a big piece in the corner, lucky you, and stuff like that. Some people had the ice tray that had the partitions in the middle, so you basically pop it and everything come out. Children used to have to sell this thing for their parents. You learn industry. You know how your parents got the money. So like after school or on weekends, you have to go by the side of the road and put out the thermos, and people would come and buy. Some people have their regular customers that would come and buy, and on hot days it's quite the thing to do. So I see, in a way, people used their means and generated income from that. And I tell you something else. There was a wide market to young people and children. People made these things to market to school age children. Even if adults couldn't buy it, the school age children, which were a lot in the village, they patronized these people who made this stuff. And it didn't matter if it's early morning or midday or afternoon, we could always eat fruity. When the people didn't do the fruity at the school or on the side of the street, you could go to the house. And then sometimes we get together with our friends and we decide we're going to make fruity. Sometimes we don't even have fruit to make the fruity. We get Kool-Aid, yes! We get Kool-Aid and we mix up the Kool-Aid with sugar and you make fruity. This thing is the gift that keep on giving. And when the fruity kind of start to melt, you can crush it up with a spoon. Look, I have my thing here. I'm going to show you if I can. This fruity is very hard because I had it for like months in here, and it's going to last a long time. I don't see watermelon in winter, and I don't want to eat it, but this here will last me a good time. It's very hard, but we used to crush this down. And sometimes people take condensed milk and pour it over, and it yummy good. Sometimes you can even put ginger inside if you like. Whatever you like, you can make fruity. What is your fruity story? Did you do biggest half? And when your fruity bounce, did you just blow it off or wipe it off and then you eat it? Sometimes this thing bring fight among siblings. Who get more than who? And then when the thing begin to melt and it fall down, children cry. So that's my fruity story today. What is your story? I tell this story so we can go down memory lane. We'll have something to smile about. We have something to share. Sometimes our kids don't know about these things. And those people who are from other cultures who are trying this, you know, it's good to try it out. Actually, this mango and watermelon idea came from my friend Fern, the one who made this thing for me. I think it's a Tongan thing. Either it's a Tongan tradition or an Australian tradition. I can't remember. I think it's Tongan, where they would put watermelon and mango together. There's a name for it. Sorry for it, I don't remember. And so I thought, I had some frozen mango. Again, y'all don't judge me. I ain't got no mango tree in this cold place. I got to buy mangoes if I want to eat mangoes, and just frozen mangoes. So I had that, blended that up together, and it's in here, no sugar. So you can do likewise. And then again, if I can find Miss Jean's video, which I plan to play it at some time, I'm going to edit that video and give you the footage, and you will hear about her story with her fruity business. Guyanese can do anything. They turn the hand, they make, right? And they're able to provide for themselves in very small ways. Yeah, cottage industries are still alive. So y'all are good, and talk to you soon.